We're two dudes, 5 feet. I'm Dakota.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're back again. It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute.
We've been adulting. We've had car troubles. We've had everything few and fun in between. But we're back. We've got time.
Oh yeah.
So we've got something a little slightly different.
Back to our roots.
Back to our roots.
Back to our roots.
We're getting out some content to hopefully buffer in our free time that we can hopefully get together our big project we're working on.
Right.
Which, you know, it'll take us a little bit, but we're going to have a nice big project out for you. A fully edited video. Can you believe it? Edited.
Good Lord. It's
Edited.
going to be great. It's going to be great.
We don't like to edit videos, but we're going to do it.
Yeah. For you guys.
But this video.
This
video. Some of you might know, some of you might not know.
is those closer to us.
Jake and I have spent the last handful of months, maybe, playing Monster Hunter World. And we just started the expansion Iceborne like a month ago.
Yeah, something like
month
that.
and a half ago now at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Which we haven't finished. Jake hasn't finished it.
No, I haven't finished it myself.
Some of these monsters he won't know, but it's okay. I'll walk him through them. But we played, and we
made
had
some
fun.
characters.
Yeah, you want to explain?
I'm father,
And I'm son.
and obviously due to our names, I'm his father.
And I'm his son.
Son, this is like a little vacay in a way for
It's a father-son
for a father.
bonding moment.
Yeah.
He's like
after the divorce.
Yeah, so we're not going to go too much into detail about the.
We got a lot of lore.
of father
We got a
and
lot
son.
of
Don't
lore.
worry, we might do a video on it.
We might, yeah, if you guys are curious.
We might do a video on it just for shits and giggles.
For poops and laughs. Yeah.
Well, we'll pass 15 seconds so we can say what we want.
Yeah.
But essentially, father is going on this hunting expedition that is Monster Hunter World to bond with his son after not spending God only knows how many years away from him.
Yep, because of his bitch of a mother.
Because the wife.
Ex-wife.
Yeah. Finally spending time with him and getting to know him. Only to realize that he's not your average monster hunter.
He's not a monster hunter at all.
He's a monster fucker.
Yeah, a monster fucker.
Yeah. But nonetheless, they have an amazing adventure together.
Yeah.
Which, if we do
Great
the video,
report.
we'll explain it.
We'll explain the
break it down
lore.
everything.
Yeah.
We'll include pictures and everything.
100%.
But we're gonna take our views of these monsters from their point of view and not
A little
ours.
bit. Yeah.
We'll still
Get into the world a little
exactly.
bit.
We're doing something slightly different with it. Having fun with it.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoy. If you like us doing our normal tier list and stuff, and want to see like maybe if you're into Monster Hunter, us ranking older Monster Hunter games and like their monsters and stuff, and we can do deep.
See how much more of a percentage of reptiles there is.
Yeah, a lot. I think we almost have every monster on here from the game. There is 71. I think we have like 60 something.
Right. We got
I
just about all of them.
I didn't include
Some of like the
the
variations.
I didn't include all the subspecies or variation monsters that are in here. So you're only going to see like the normal ones. A couple of them are subtypes,
ones.
but that's because in Iceborne you have to fight them.
Yeah.
They're not like optional guys you have to, touch.
Right.
For the most part, this is in alphabetical order. I tried to order it to where they appeared in game, but it didn't let us work it out.
It
So
is
we're,
what it is.
we're just going to go in order of
Alphabet.
which we're going to start with our first one, which you haven't seen yet,
This one, yeah.
which is acidic glavinus.
Oh.
So it's a subtype of glavinus,
Gotcha.
which is kind of like, it's very similar body shape to Anjanath, so T-Rexy like.
Yeah.
What's cool about this guy is he's got a sword for his tail,
Ooh.
and like he can sharpen it with his teeth, causing it to become his normal version fiery red. This one coats it in acid and does a bunch of cool like attacks with it. Like he'll bring it back, and so you can see it, and he'll like shank you with it. honestly,
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Swordtail. Father would not appreciate it.
No.
But it being like a big T-Rex, it would be.
Father's a softie for like.
It would be normal for him.
Yeah.
It's another monster.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess we didn't cover
Common
like
ground.
what we're ranking them on.
Yeah. Like what are
What our criteria are for kind of where we're aiming.
Yeah.
So our
Design.
Yeah, the design
was
of them
one.
is going to for sure be one of them.
Yeah.
Regardless, so that'll more break down to us.
Mm-hmm.
But like how we thought fighting them was compared to
Yes,
other
with
monsters and ease
our
of
fighting style
Which
and weapons that we use.
two. Father's a heavy bowgun user.
Yes, big gun.
Son uses sword and shield. So
Mhm,
it's a drastic
Pretty big difference.
play style. So
yeah.
each of us kind of have a varying degree on what we think, as well as Jake. This is his first time playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
This is my.
I'm not well versed.
This is my third playthrough of World,
Mm-hmm.
and it was originally my first game I played, but then I played it multiple times. It was pretty fun.
Okay.
But and then our third is just our overall thoughts.
Yeah. Like first impression.
Yeah.
So acid swordtail T-Rex.
Yeah.
Pretty lit.
Sick design,
Pretty
honestly.
lit. Yeah.
The design, amazing. I would argue most of the monsters in this game are designed phenomenally well, even if they're brought back from like older games.
Yeah. Where would you put it? Where do you feel?
I don't like this one as much as the original.
You like
So
the fire
my
one.
biggest thing is Sean. The acid gets everywhere. It's not. It gets in the way. I'm showing too much skin.
You'd rather get some severe burns than
It wouldn't be the first time.
eating flesh.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, acid is no fun.
That is valid, son. But I mean, never mind. I don't. You already know my stance. I'm not gonna get into it with you. I like the idea of acid more than fire.
Yeah.
Because I feel like fire is more overdone, at least in monsters and games. So.
Yeah.
I think acid's cool. It makes a little more sense than fire. You know. But that's just me.
Yeah.
I personally would put the acid above fire.
Okay.
But Father, it's a big T-Rex. He's happy to hunt one of those.
He loves hunting big monsters.
They're easy to shoot.
Yeah. They're easy to hunt.
Yeah.
Son is all about them because he can stab their toes.
You like them because you can ride them for
Yeah.
long hours.
Yes, but besides that, besides
the after party.
It's his moves. If you get hit by them, they're devastating. But like using sword and shield and the mobility options it gives you, it's fairly easy to avoid.
Okay.
So I'm kind of in the middle with this guy. I
He's
don't
pretty
love him.
neutral.
I don't hate him. So
Be pretty middling.
Anjanath.
The first
The
T-Rex
first
boy.
monster you see besides the title the flagship monster of the game, Zoromagnus.
Yep. And Mr.
And Nergigante.
Mr. Yeah. Well, don't
You
you
see
fight?
him at the beginning.
Don't you fight a different monster first?
You
before
do,
Anjanath?
you do, but you see him first. This is the first monster you're introduced to.
Gotcha. Right. In the cutscene.
Yeah, you see
Right.
him in the cutscene after you land in the new world.
What's up with the little fan wings?
On his back, I have no idea, man. I like it because it's easy to distinct when he's enraged.
Yeah.
Besides his nose flap.
Yeah.
which his nose flap is actually useful for
I like the nose flap
hunting.
more than the weird little fan wings. Fan wings is weird design for me. Like it feels like they added it onto him just to have him have something, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it feels to me. Ultimately, big fuzzy T-Rex.
Yeah, big
Pretty
turkey.
Cool. Big turkey. He's a big turkey boy. He'd be getting turkeys in the bowling alley.
Bro, I just love punching his legs, man.
You love working his
shield
thighs.
Bashing
You love
legs,
working
bro.
up his legs.
You know it, man. Son's a leg guy.
He's
something.
He's a scaly. That's what he is.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty cool. I like that he rages.
I mean, granted, all the monsters technically rage.
Technically, yeah, it's their second phase.
Yeah, they all enrage at some point during fight.
I don't know. I like that he has such a physical representation of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's nice that the wings are there for that, but I don't know. It's just the way
I also like his armor.
Yeah, his armor drop is pretty cool.
I guess we could have added the criteria first to discuss their armors, but
I mean, they're all cool, just in their different ways.
I don't know, man. My favorite one is the Kieran set. It gives you the axis chaps that I rock.
Yeah. That son loves to squeeze into.
Oh yeah, you know it, man. I'd give Engine F A.
Yeah, like a little bit better. Old boy gets respect. I would agree with that.
Azure Rathalos, which is just
the
blue Rathalos that you can only find in one specific area.
Yeah.
And it's
cool that it's blue.
I love the color of it.
Yeah, I love that it's blue.
Other than that, it's just
I honestly wish the original one was blue.
It's essentially literally just Rathalos, just more powers. Like a couple more. It changes up its moveset slightly.
Yeah, it's the color change.
Yeah.
C. Yeah.
Banburo.
This is
like the second monster you fight in Iceborne. This is the big moose that we struggled on so hard that you got the big horn helmet for.
The big moose T-Rex.
Yeah.
I like the big moose T-Rex. He's very cool. T-Rexes are cool. And moose are cool.
Mooses.
Thus making him really cool.
Yeah, I love the way they went with this.
I like that they gave him like a deer nose, like a moose nose.
Yeah, he's hard to fuck.
He's got a weird fuck.
Look, he doesn't stay down for long. He
likes being top.
Yeah, this man.
We put him top.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a cool design.
We're slowly gonna go out of not doing it like father and son. Which that's okay.
All the way through.
All the way through.
We've barely done it.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna get too far into it. We'll save all the father and son stuff for the lore video.
Yeah. We don't want to ruin it for you guys, but the Panther Dragon.
Barioth. This is the last one I think you fought.
Panther Dragon.
Yeah, the Barioth. I think this is the last one you fought.
Fuck this bitch. I hate him with every fiber of my being.
This is
cool design. Fuck fighting him.
This is actually the one that when I was fighting, because I pretty much played it kind of solo-y because I was really big into the game.
Yeah.
And so I would just come back and help Jake.
Yes.
And
this is
the one that caused me the most grief.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. He's just so agile.
He moves so much. His design's sick.
Yeah, sick design. Badass intro.
Oh, bro! All of the little cutscenes you get for these guys.
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah. It's cock.
It's cock.
But fuck fighting this thing, man. How many times did we try that one night? Like 5 times?
We tried fighting it like 5 times, yeah.
Yeah.
We got close sometimes and then just flopped it other times. I'll put him in B.
D? B. Okay. I was about to say. Yeah, I think just because of how pain in the ass he is. Otherwise,
I don't think you'd let him go higher than B the way he is.
No.
This one D.
This one? D?
Barroth. Yeah.
All the way to D?
I don't like its design.
I think it's a C. I don't think it's D bad.
The only thing this monster is going for it is the mud it shoots out. And like...
Yeah. I mean, he's just the first rock guy. Every game's got a rock guy. He's this game's Geodude, bro.
I don't like him.
He's the rock guy.
I'm not a big fan of him.
I like that he choo-choos like a train.
Yes, that is cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you think that gives him C? He choo-choos like a train.
I hate his armor.
Yeah, the armor's a little laggy.
I hate how out of nowhere
he can.
Bulky. I hate out of nowhere that he can paralyze, like put you to sleep or whatever. Whichever stupid smoke he can shoot out of you. I think it's sleep.
Oh, sleep gas. Yeah.
But for the choo-choo train alone, I'll let you put him in C.
C. I think he's a C tier. I mean, it's the rock stuff. You know, there's always got to be one. And, you know, he's not obligatorily just a reptile.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the other ones.
Like all of the other ones.
Yeah.
Do you remember this one?
Do I remember this one? Big blades.
I'll give you a hint.
Lots of quills.
Bomber.
Oh, this is a flying bomber? Oh, those are its wings. Gotcha. It's the bomber boy?
The basil geese.
Yo.
You
loathe fighting it.
I love fighting it. I genuinely hate this monster with a fucking passion.
Since I'm ranged, it's a really big flyer, so it's a lot easier to hit. So fighting it is not a problem for me.
You haven't fought it enough.
I fought it every time that we fought it together. I didn't have much problems.
It's not that it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's the way it fights.
No,
because
don't like the way that
this is an invading monster.
Yeah.
So you could be in the middle of any hunt.
And it'll just show up.
And this could just show up and fly over you and...
As father, I enjoy fighting this monster for the simple fact that due to its missile bombing nature,
gives you flashbacks.
It takes me back to World War One.
Takes you back to
to
your first,
to my front lines,
to
the trenches, man. It takes father back.
It takes you back to your first big monster you killed.
Yeah, before all this shit happened with Geneva and stuff.
Stay tuned for more video.
Yeah. It takes him back to a simpler time where all he had was a trench gun and would stab Nazis in the face and blow their heads off.
Okay, sure.
And hearing the whistles of the bombs falling, it was like a lullaby at the end of the war, you know? And this takes it back. As far as design, sick design.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, a fucking bomber monster, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
He was actually designed for Monster Hunter World.
Really?
It was his first game.
Gotcha. I think they did cool by him.
For an invading...
He's a dickhead.
For an invading... Yes.
He's a dickhead.
For an invading monster, though, he did the job they wanted him to.
Yeah.
Oh, God, do I hate him.
He's a dickhead.
I'll put him in A.
Yeah, he's got a very interesting design. He's cool. Fucking Bass Pro Fish.
Chainsaw fish.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
This is the Beatotus.
This is the icy one, right?
Yeah. This is actually the first monster you fight in Iceborne.
Yeah. He's a coward. I have a gun. He's a coward. That's father's point of view.
Yeah.
I have a gun. He's
I
little
think
fucking bitch.
This one we really didn't have too much of a problem with.
No. It wasn't hard. It was just he was a coward.
Yeah, he kept running from us.
He drug it out. He drug out the fight, and that alone is annoying.
Yeah.
As far as design,
pretty sick.
Cool. It's pretty sick looking.
Sick.
I like the whole shark fin through the snow kind of
Yeah.
thing. I think it's interesting. It's a very nice visual, but that's all he's really got going for him. I feel. Yo, look at this. Look at this black dragon motherfucker.
This is the Black Diablos, which is just the female Diablos that is in heat and very territorial.
100%. And I know way more dangerous. As Son.
Oh, Son loves this.
Yeah, you love a bitch in heat.
Oh yeah, God. Yes. I mean, it's.
I like the mace tail. That's always a.
So
cool
I think both for this one and Diablos, for me, they're gonna go in the same boat.
They're really
Well, they are. They don't. Their movesets don't change all that much. Yeah. If they do, it maybe lets them combo just slightly different moves together.
Makes it a 1-2-1 instead of a 2-1-2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Barely change.
I like the idea of it, but I hate the Diablos armor. It's bulky. It's all the weapons that everyone uses to deal tons of damage until you end up beating the final monster in the game.
Yeah, you grab those items,
and then do that. Yeah.
Think middling.
B.
Yeah. Right there with you. This
Black.
one.
So this is Val-Lizak.
Okay.
But this is his subspecies that Iceborne decided to add because they're like, we just introduced the Elder Dragon, but let's give him a subspecies.
Now, which Elder Dragon is this?
This is the one that shot all the rot at us.
The rot. Ah.
You know that.
The zombie one.
Yeah.
That one was cool.
The design is such a shit.
What's this one's twist?
So it does the same thing, basically.
Still undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's. Sorry, gosh, it's late, guys. If I recall correctly, because it's been a while since I fought this one. I think it just changes up its movesets. And like maybe changes one or two big things about it.
Yeah.
Overall, I think to me it kind of felt the same vibe.
Same vibe. Okay.
But I'm not personally wasn't a big. His design is cool.
I will say, design is pretty sick. I love the feel of, okay, we all have to fucking run because he's about to do a breath attack because he's literally a dragon. I enjoyed that. I think it was cool. I wouldn't want to give it lower than a B.
Lower than a B?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be C or D.
Oh, I was gonna go with C.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay. How's Son feeling about this? Is he into necrophilia?
No.
No? Okay.
He's got a lot of kinks, but necrophilia isn't one of them.
Okay. See. Big undead dragon.
Brachydios. This isn't one you fought yet.
Gotcha.
Its whole thing is those little green bits on its front arms.
Yeah.
It punches things.
And it
explodes. So it punches you, and then you're stuck with the moss, and it'll slowly turn red.
And then
it
pop. That's pretty sick.
And he leaves he can leave those around the area, causing them to be hazards.
Ooh.
So you could roll into them, and depending if he's enraged or not, they go quicker, and he can do more with them.
How big is he? I feel like he's a smaller guy.
No.
He's a big dude?
He's a bigger guy.
Big dude.
He's a bigger guy.
What's his general shape? What animal is he based off of?
I don't.
Is he like a big monkey? Is he?
No. The big monkey's no.
Big hound?
Nah, I don't know what he would be.
Shit.
We just need to sit down and play it more so you can see it.
Yeah. Interesting.
I like this one.
Yeah, just the ability sounds really cool.
I'd give him A.
A? I would agree with that. That ability sounds pretty sick. Sticky bombs. Fuck that. Lickitung.
The coal puke.
Yeah. The color change.
The water variant.
Instead of poison.
I like this one.
A little more than the poison?
They
feel the same?
Yeah. What I like about this one is the way it changes up the movesets that you're used to of the puke.
Right.
So you expect its tongue to come out all the time and hit you and poison you. But nah, this motherfucker gonna fly up into the air, shoot water out of its tail in a spiral.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot 2 beams of water that split from one beam into 2 different beams.
Right, yeah, that's cool. He seems more ranged focus and stuff.
I think this fight is so much better than the normal Puke.
I would agree with that.
I love the design of the original more than this one. Granted, I'm a slut for the Coral Highlands. Which is where you find
that's your favorite zone. Yeah.
Yeah. I would give this one B.
This one B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diablos, the
OG.
We can put them up at B.
Easy, yeah. They're the same. Just one less warning. This Pickle Rick motherfucker.
Do you remember its name?
No. Does it start with a J?
D.
D? Oh, the Django. The Django Unchained. The Django Unchained. Oh yeah, Devil Rose.
Close enough. Devil Joe. Devil Joe. Or some people call it the Devilegio. Devil Joe.
That's right, Devilegio.
Well, its actual name is Devil Joe.
I know a spicy Papa Joe pickle when I see one. Okay, I frequent Dollar General.
Fighting this monster for the first time, not knowing about it when I
played the game. Like first impression.
Fucking terrifying.
Cool as fuck. I love Big Mr. Pickle.
He's a pain in the ass to fight if you don't know his movesets.
Yeah.
I fought him most recently in my run with Father and Son, and I thought he was going to be more of a pain in the ass to kill, but I killed him surprisingly well.
We killed him surprisingly
No, I fought him myself the first time.
Oh, gotcha.
And then when we ran into him, we did.
Ultimately, I think...
And his armor set is that of a luchador, basically.
Yeah, the armor set's got a cool design.
I'll give him A.
Yeah, honestly, he's cool. He's got a presence.
Yeah.
And I think that goes volumes, As far as, fighting him with a gun, super easy. He's super easy to hit.
He likes to move around a lot, though.
He's a little dancing boy, but...
Lunastra.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the one we actually didn't fight. We did the beginning of this quest, but I think we walked in and then ended the quest because we didn't need to go that far to watch the cutscene.
Right.
Because we were going to fight it together, but never ended up fighting it together.
Gotcha.
So basically, this is the female Teostra, which is the one you like, the big red lion.
Oh.
This is the female version of it, basically. That
does it change its element?
It does blast instead of fire, which are very similar.
Cool. That's cool.
This is I don't want to say it's its first game. It's maybe its second game that it's in. That it's its own monster. Because originally, when this monster was introduced, it was just a variant of
the rare Pokemon. Yeah.
It was just a different variant.
Would you put it better than Teostra, regular Teostra?
I like this one a lot more because it's more of a pain in the ass to fight.
Okay. Yeah.
So, this one, we did this a little bit.
Yeah.
This is Kulfturu, the big golden dragon that we were trying to stop in that cave for one time.
Oh.
So you can actually end up fighting him if you do so much on the siege.
Gotcha.
It gives great rewards, but it's not a monster you have to do.
Yeah, he's kind of like a phoenix.
It's
kind of he's a little mystic boy.
More of a mystic boy.
Yeah.
I don't. D.
D?
Yeah.
Really? Really? That far down? Oh my god! You don't even like the bling bling boy attitude?
No, I think. Well, no. I'm not a big fan of it. It's cool concept of the game, but overall, someone needs to be up thirsty.
Oh, we know which ones it's gonna be in. It's not for a little while, bud.
You put him in D, unless you think he belongs in C. How much more of the game have I played than you?
Meh.
So this is the final boss of the base game.
Oh yeah, big flowy bitch.
Xeno'jiiva.
Yeah, Xeno boy.
This is
A. At least.
Okay.
I think A at least.
This is actually one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I love the design of it and like the introduction to it is just...
Design's cool, intro's cool. I like how big it is.
I mean, granted, it's been like the whole story has been leading up to it, so it feels very dramatic.
Yeah.
But like it really plays.
Yeah, I think it's not a sort of, oh, this is it. It doesn't give you that vibe at all.
No. I would argue personally for maybe S even.
Sure, I'm fine with that. I think the design is sick. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love looking at it. I love fighting it just because of how beautiful it is. Really.
Yeah, honestly, it's so fucking. It's my favorite looking one.
Oh yeah.
This next one, you didn't fight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar?
Wolf.
Are you familiar with Final Fantasy?
Am I familiar? Yeah, a little bit.
Do you know the monster, the behemoth?
Yeah.
That's this.
Exact same, basically?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So...
Okay.
You haven't done the quest, but essentially you do a quest where the big chicken gets big from like a crystal, and you have to fight him, and then after you fight him, you get a quest to fight this guy.
Yeah.
Because he's shown up and is terrorizing the place. And basically during that fight, it is essentially like you were playing Final Fantasy, where it's very JRPG-like. You can, whenever you deal an attack, you can see its damage. You can actually see the damage appear on the screen.
Cool.
And like if it's a certain type of damage, it's different colored.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So it's actually kind of like a little crossover.
Yeah, it's a crossover.
That's cool.
It's a official like crossover and everything.
That's cool. I like that.
I give it an A.
Yeah,
I think they did really good with it.
I like that. This is Mr. Throatsalophagus, Mr. Crimson Chin looking lizard boy, the big fat boy that just kind of rolls around.
That describes two of them, but
and shoots blobs, shoots boulders.
This is the Dodo Gala.
Yeah. Dodo. He's the Dodo boy. That's what I was thinking.
I like this guy. He's just a cute little guy.
Yeah, he's just a chunky.
His happy little face.
He reminds me of some of the experiments from the Lilo and Stitch show, and that's why he gets B.
Okay.
I don't think he deserves to be A yet. He might be like kind of gatekeeper, but he ain't. No.
Okay.
No.
This next one is the Ebony Odogaron.
Odogaron.
So that's the red dog.
Yeah.
That is ferocious.
Yeah, the bleed boy.
This one does poison and bleed.
So definitely harder than the regular bleed.
Yes.
I like the color change up.
Yeah, a lot of the subspecies and like variants have a good color change.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but.
Where would you put him? Because personally, father, fuck that dog.
Yeah.
Fuck that dog. It's so hard to hit.
C.
It's a bitch. See. Okay. I can agree with that. Color change.
This is the Folga Anjanath.
Yes, he's the...
There's lightning
boy. Which
I like this one a lot more than the original.
Than the original, yeah. Him doing something is definitely an up. Do you think A?
A. I'm not gonna give him S.
Gotcha.
I have another one that I want to show an S.
This is the fire.
This is the normal Glavenus.
Okay.
Where he'll heat up his sword to extremely hot temperatures and
stab your man.
Yeah.
A or B? Because you were saying
you said you like him less.
Yes, but you were saying that you like.
I would say
more.
we meet in the middle and put him in B.
Okay.
The Great Jiro.
Yeah, I love this fucking snake dog. I love that he rolls up with a fucking posse.
I love this one.
I wish more of the beasties showed up with
all the monsters.
A crew.
In more recent games, all the monsters that are like great something,
they show up
with a crew. Mm-hmm. It used to be like
there's supposed to be like a pack.
It would originally be like in older games. There was one called Velociprey.
Oh.
And those were the little ones. And then the big one was called Velocidrome. Or like something like that.
Yeah.
Which translated to Japanese or something like that means great Veloci or whatever.
Okay. I put this guy at A.
Yeah, I love his armor.
He's cool.
His armor is Plague Doctor.
Yeah, that's right. I like the look of him. He's got a very sleek look.
Yeah.
It's not busy, but more than anything, I love that he just rolls up with a crew. Baby.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's like, I'm big bitch on the block. Talking about a guy rolling up with a crew.
I put him in B.
Yeah.
He's like the first monster you actually fight.
I love Dread Gecko. I love Jamaicans as much as any other person.
And this guy just screams Jamaican for you.
Yeah, he really does. He seems very chill until he swallows that bitch.
Yeah.
Would you like to be swallowed by this creature, son?
No.
Interesting.
I'm gonna swallow the creature. Take that if you want. This is
Mudboy,
the
right?
Judados.
This is the other fish.
Put him in D.
D. Yeah, fuck that fish.
I hate him.
Fuck that fish boy.
This boy.
Lightning.
Did you ever fight this one? I don't remember if I took you to fight him.
Is it not the lightning dog?
It's the unicorn. No, this is the unicorn.
Oh, this is the unicorn? Okay. Yeah,
lightning dog is later.
We have fought the unicorn and 100% at least A. I think it's cool ass design. I think it's way different.
It is the most uniquely designed monster.
Yes, it is a huge difference compared to all the other monsters' designs.
Yeah.
And I think it's very cool. It's very pretty and mystical kind of feeling as you fight.
This is one of my big votes for S.
I agreed.
Because not only does its fight feel so different.
Yeah, it's got so much range and it moves around, but moves to different zones too.
Well, I mean, all the monsters move to different
more
zones.
than the other ones do.
No,
quicker.
not necessarily.
It moves quick.
When you play with me, it'll be quicker.
Oh yeah.
I'm
the gore move.
Yeah, he's my vote for S. One of my big votes for S.
I'm on the same page with you,
cool.
son.
Thanks, Father.
I'm proud of you, boy. Proud of you, son.
I love you, Dad.
Don't make me cry. I love you too, son.
Your favorite one?
I fucking hate this fucking chicken.
Put him in D.
Yep. Father absolutely hates this fucking chicken. It is the chicken is Father's nemesis.
Yes.
Like Peter Griffin in Family Guy.
Yeah, to the chicken.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah. Kushala Daora.
Say that one more time for me, please.
Kushala Daora.
Say that one more time slower.
Kushala Daora.
Okay. Just that first syllable.
Ku?
No,
Kush.
Yo, we smoking up. We having a good time.
This is actually one of my favorite of the three Elder Dragons.
Elder Dragons, yeah.
That you have to fight to get to Xeno'jiiva.
Yes.
I would put him in A. I hate fighting him, but I love his design and what he does.
Valid. I would agree. He's pretty sick.
Put the fish in D. That's the lava fish.
This is the lava fish?
Yep. Put him in D.
Yeah. Pretty same. Pretty same.
Yeah.
This boy
is the Legiana.
Yeah, Legiana.
This is the protector and the final guy you have to fight in the Coral Highlands to move on.
Yeah.
I love his design.
Pretty cool. I enjoy him. But I don't enjoy him as much as others.
No.
He would be top of B for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with him going in B.
Yeah.
So this
kind
is
of where he feels.
These next handfuls are ones you haven't encountered.
Yeah, these are the bulk of ones I haven't.
So the first one is Alterion, which he can change his typing. So he can do ice,
or
fire,
or lightning.
water. And then I think there's a fourth one, but he can change up the
Blast
typing.
Or something.
And if you don't match the typing or deal enough damage to you, he will literally just nuke the group. if you don't deal enough damage by so much time.
What's his kind of general design?
Is
he just like a big dragon?
Yeah, he's got a very similar body structure to Valhazak.
Ah, okay.
Not like the same, but similar.
Yeah, similar. Okay. S?
I've never fought him. I could never beat him.
Sounds like a badass to me, bro.
Well, if we're gonna put him in S,
a thing that can switch its typing. You tell me it don't deserve S.
It's a Pokemon stream.
Yeah, dude, that's sick as hell. That's a cool. That makes the fight so different.
If you're gonna do that, you might as well put this next one in S.
As well.
Yeah.
So
this is the final monster in the game. Once you've done everything else.
Yeah.
After Iceborne.
He's the end boss.
He was the final monster they added. Essentially, he's like the hardest of all the monsters.
Okay.
And has not only that, he has so much lore tied to his character. Where like if he shows
up, he's
a
pivotal monster.
Yeah, if he shows up,
he's the one that flies like a meteor.
I don't remember.
Real zoomy fast.
I know which one you're talking about, but I don't think it's him.
Gotcha.
Basically, this one, if he shows up, wherever you're at is doomed to fall. That's like the quick summary notes of him.
Is he also like a dragon?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He is basically, alright, you've beat Monster Hunter, here's our last hurrah. You can gain all this cool armor and stuff.
If you can kill him.
If you can kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
You haven't fought this one.
No.
This is Namiel.
What's she do?
Whatever. It is an elder dragon.
Okay.
It's a water.
Fairy type?
It's a water elder dragon.
Water what?
Water elder dragon.
Oh, okay.
So it slowly starts to flood the area. If it's in the world, it always rains.
Oh.
And it can charge up lightning to strike all the water.
That's cool.
Honestly, and its design is sick as shit.
Yeah, it looks cool as fuck.
Oh yeah. I'll put him in A.
Would Sun fuck?
Oh yeah.
Sun would smash?
Sun would smash. I'd put him in A.
A?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds pretty cool.
This is another one of my favorites. This is you've encountered this one in a very different way than playing Monster Hunter.
Gotcha.
This is the Nagakuga.
The
Pantherback.
It sounds like he would be a fucking bitch to fight with a gun.
Yes, he moves you around a lot.
Gotcha.
He can do a tail smash that'll immobilize him for a little bit, which would be your best chance to hit him.
Yeah.
He can bleed you by shooting spikes out of his tail.
Fuck.
He's a cool design. He's an older monster. They brought him back in Iceborne.
Okay.
I love his design. I'd put him in
A. Okay. Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty slick.
You know this
one. Say his name for me.
You know this one. You know this one.
I don't want us to get flagged. It's Nergigante.
Yeah. This is
not neg as in negative.
Yeah. This is the flagship monster of World.
Yeah. He's the big boy.
Yeah. So I like this one.
Pretty cool. Interesting,
the
spiky.
Lore.
Yeah.
He is a devourer of other elder dragons.
Yes.
Which isn't normal.
Porcupine boy.
It's not normal that other elder dragons eat each other.
Yes.
He's like a weird exception.
Yes.
Because most elder dragons don't interact with each other.
Yeah, they don't fuck with each other. The big dogs in the pond.
Yeah. But he comes in, he'll eat them. I love his design.
I'd say A.
Yeah.
I'd say A. It's pretty cool. I like the spikes. I like that you actually end up breaking the spikes, and that's important to fighting them. I think that's cool. And that it changes color. I think that's huge. It's pretty cool. Sick design. Yeah. A. Pretty solid one.
Put this one in D.
For what reasons?
I hate... You fought him with me.
I know. For what reasons?
This is the longest fight that we've ever done.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We had 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
To complete this mission.
Yeah.
He moves around too fucking much.
Uh-huh.
His sleeping is just obnoxious. And it's just a constant pain in the ass.
But what about his design?
I don't like the color shift of the original.
Really?
I like the original more than this one.
Interesting.
This one's just a peacock.
I mean, it's predominantly like the purple black. With some bright colors.
It's a peacock.
I don't think it deserves D. Just because it's difficult as fuck.
I hate it.
I would say C.
Look, you hate the chicken, I hate this.
Okay. Understandable. Point made. Bleed Dog.
Odo Garen.
I'd say B. He's pretty.
Yeah.
He's got an interesting design. I think it's the first real dog you run into. You know? I think that's interesting. This is from a different game.
yes, it is. Do you know what game it's from?
Yes.
What game is it from?
Witcher.
Yeah. This is the Leshen.
Yeah.
The ancient Leshen.
Yeah, Leshen and another cool crossover.
Oh yeah.
I think it was pretty rad of a crossover.
I'm gonna say you only did the beginning cutscene of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the beginning cutscene.
And then afterwards, you get to play as Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah. Play as Geralt.
Fully voiced by the actual voice actor.
Honestly, the reason why I avoided actually doing it is because if I did it, I would probably just want to play The Witcher instead of Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Which is a valid.
No, I love this fight because
it's got such a different feel.
It took me so long my first time playing to fight him. It's very similar to the Behemoth.
Yeah, it's different.
Where
different.
It throws in different mechanics than what you're ever used to.
Yeah.
Between its going to be specifically. It can aggro to specific players.
Yeah.
So you did the most damage. I'm aggroing to you, so most of my attacks will be at you.
Oh.
And he can throw fucking crows at you and just flock you with tons of birds, catch you in roots that'll slowly strangle you if you don't get freed by either causing an explosion or doing fire damage, which you were given after beating the Geralt quest.
Yeah.
Where all the characters can then do the Igni.
Gotcha. That's the key.
That's freeze anyone's and. Yeah. Honestly, it's one of my favorite fights. This would be one of this would be one of my other S's.
Just because it's so freaking different than all the others.
Well, that's why it's
too.
Most of the crossover ones are gonna be the most.
Yeah, they're gonna be interesting no matter what. Yo, it's my favorite man's.
Yes.
Yo, it's my favorite.
This is
my favorite boy.
Rajang.
Yeah.
That can go Super Saiyan.
He goes Super Saiyan and will beat any of these reptiles' ass. He gonna go toe to toe, coming in from the top rope.
Maybe not all of them.
Give him an fucking Indian rug burn.
For sure, he will fight the Kieran.
Oh.
He specifically
hates that bitch.
Hates the bitch. He rips off the horns of the Kierans to eat them and gain their electric power, becoming a furious Rajang.
Fuck yeah, that's sick. That's so sick.
And then he loses his tail too.
Yeah.
You want him in S? We can put him in S.
That's sick as fuck. Just that because obviously a lot of the monsters will do their little turf war or whatever.
I think he turf wars with any monster.
Which is fucking.
If I recall correctly.
Which is exactly why he deserves S tier. He's down bad to rock some chins.
Okay.
And he actually eats a part of the fucking monster.
Yeah, he eats one.
Powers up. Dude, that's cool as fuck.
The beginning the cutscene of finding him is he's ripping off the horn of a Kieran and eating it.
That's sick. That's cool as fuck.
This is the Polymere.
Yeah, the regular one.
B.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I think it's.
I like that it floats around. Makes it a real easy target.
Yeah.
But it's cool design. I like that it's like the African great white bat kind of like style of monster. I think it's cool design. It's cool.
Yeah.
Puffs up like a pufferfish.
This is the pink Rathian.
Pink Rathian.
Which is a subtype of the Rathian.
Right. Is there any change to it?
I'm trying to remember if there's actually a change. Besides slightly different movesets. I don't think there is.
Enough said.
The Puke.
Yeah, the OG Puke.
Put him in A.
A?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a simple.
It's got a
monster.
gecko style to it, which I do enjoy.
This next one can go in D2.
Roly Poly
The
Bone Boy?
Rotobahn.
It's the Bone Boy?
The Rotobahn, yeah.
You don't like the Crimson Chin?
No, I don't like this one.
You don't like...
I love the concept, but I kid you not, this is the monster that I have fought the least. I think I have only ever fought it during the main quest, and I never wanted to fight it again. When it tells you to hunt it, I've never fought it again.
Really?
I find it for most of the weapons I use.
Yeah.
Like especially with sword and shield.
It's kind of your counter.
It's gonna most of my attacks will bounce off of it if so many parts aren't broken.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never liked it either.
Interesting. Even the design.
It's unique, but I don't like it.
I wouldn't feel right giving it D.
Oh, C.
I feel like C is about as low as I want it to go. Just because of how different it is.
Yeah.
Red and green.
Yeah, so Rathalos and Rathian.
Yes.
Which they were originally like big monsters back in like the first couple of Monster Hunter games.
Right.
The king and queen of the skies.
Gotcha. That's cool.
But they're both in A.
A?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Did you know?
Take
You
your
probably
word
did.
for it.
You
Take
probably
your
didn't
word
know.
Take your word for it. Son.
Before this game,
Yes.
there were the Rathian and Rathalos, or at least the Rathalos for sure, was designed differently. And if you were to play like the game that released before this one, the design for the Rathalos, it'd be the same color and everything, but it would be like shorter and like wider.
Oh, interesting.
So like when World came out, it was like a redesign, and they've made it a canon thing that this is the new World Rathian. Rathalos. But if you were to go to the old world, you would see them the way they were there.
Stocky boys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
This is Ruiner Nergigante.
So, stronger? Scarier? Different skills?
Yes.
Like the biggest change out of any variant?
I'm trying to remember. I fought him once.
Okay.
But I know he is stronger and scarier.
So definitely A.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Savage Deviligio.
Oh, Deviligio.
Deviligio. What have you?
Mister. He's a
like
burnt pickle.
I like this one.
Yeah? Yeah? Do you like him more than pickle?
I probably like him the same.
Same? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I hate this one.
Understandable.
I hate this one more than the normal one. This is the Seething Basil Geese.
Yes.
So basically, its bombs will be active all the time, and it will drop them a lot more often, but they're no longer normal bombs.
What are they?
He drops them like as a hardened gel now, and not like the normal bombs.
Like eggs. Yeah.
And they can hypercharge to a purple color, like dealing drastically more damage. And this man can straight up nuke the area with one of his attacks.
Sounds like he's cool.
He's cool, but I hate him more than the original. I'll put him in there.
You like him less? Okay.
Yeah, because it's more of a pain in the ass to deal with. So this is the final boss of Iceborne.
Oh.
Like the story.
Yeah, what did it do?
This is...
Is it a mole?
Shivara Ishvalda.
Shit.
Basically, it's a big rock golem that can make fists of stone and like punch things. And it's like a I think it is one of the biggest monsters you get to see in fight.
Fuck yeah, that's cool. I'm always down for rock boys. There deserves to be at least one rock boy in the S tier, and it sounds like he deserves it.
Sure, okay. I won't argue with you.
Do you not like him?
Like I said, I only ever fought him. His hammer is just a fucking palm, like a giant golden palm on a stick.
That alone deserves S. That's cool. I like that.
This is the Screeching
Color
Legiana.
change. Yeah.
It's not much of a color change. It's just like
Yeah.
darker colors.
Yeah, it's like muted.
The fuck did we put the Legiana? Oh, I see it now. I just kept looking past it. I'm okay with him being in B too.
Yeah. It's just not much change.
Now you know this next one.
Yeah, I do.
What's his name?
He's the Leostra. Teostra, not Leo. It's the lion though. It's the lion boy. Yeah. He's cool. He's like a big chimera. It's pretty sick.
Where do you want to put him?
I'd say A.
Remember all the times we had to fight him?
Yeah, I'd say A.
Okay.
I think he's cool. He's not too hard where it's not fun.
Yeah.
You know, but he's still like a challenge.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think he's the happy medium and he's got a cool design.
Oh yeah. This one.
Is this a fish?
This is, I believe, if I recall correctly, was one of the flagship monsters of an earlier game.
Okay.
This is Tiger X, or Tigrex.
Okay.
So, this was one of the first monsters that was designed with wings, but didn't use them to fly.
What do they use the wings for?
I don't recall, but he doesn't fly. But he's got like the wing, like the Barioth, like how he's got the wings.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
But Barioth uses them, not often.
He just kind of glides a little bit, right?
Not even that. He screeches, and like his roar is strong enough to damage you.
That's cool.
I like this one. My biggest thing I hate is how fast and aggressive this monster is.
Okay.
I kid you not, it is one of the fastest monsters.
He's a speedster.
Yeah.
Bit of a banshee kind of character. Where'd you put him?
I put him in A. I like him.
A?
Yeah.
He sounds cool. I think yes. A.
I think where we're at in the game, you're close to being able to fight him.
Ooh.
You know this one.
Oh yeah, I needed to farm this boy
Lightning
for
Dog.
my guns. He cool.
Lightning Dog.
Lightning Dog. I think a Lightning Dog is pretty cool. I like that he's got the little skin flaps like a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool little thing to add.
Why can't I not remember his name?
Bushy tail. Godachi.
Yeah, Toby.
Toby Godachi.
Toby Kadachi.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, I think he's cool. I'd say B. I don't think he deserves A.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve it. I'd say B. Mr. Flaps.
Yeah, the Tichiyaku.
I
like its armor, but realistically, it's such like an easy fight.
Yeah, he's such a bitch. Like he's you just clap him so easily, you know.
I'd put him in C.
Yeah. Agreed. I like that there's like this kind of flash mechanic that he has, but yeah, you see the Crimson Chin, the boy himself,
the Ergon,
the Mad Lad. I like his design. He's cool looking. He's cool in a goofy
He's
way.
essentially the Rotomon.
Yeah,
just
but he's
more dangerous, I would argue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He rolls more and like little explodey bombs and shit.
B.
Yeah, I'd say B too. That's kind of what I was feeling.
Here's the original Balazark.
This is the OG one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd put him in B.
He?
I like him more than the black.
That's fine. That's fine.
I think you've only seen this one in like cutscenes so far. This is the like flagship monster of Iceborne.
Ice Dragon.
Velkhana.
Ice Dragon, right?
Yeah. I love this monster. Like its design is so unique, and the fact that it literally only uses ice.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything else.
And it can change the
environment
and like make a bunch of icy, jagged things that you can use to like leap and deal like jump attacks and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I put it in there.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like monsters that interact with the world or change the area around. This guy?
Viper Tobikadachi.
Yeah. I would give him A. Because of the fucking scary ass cold open cinematic introduction.
Yeah.
Dude.
Where you're just sitting there at this bow and
it's just been watching you.
And it just stalks behind you.
Dude, so cool. Gave me chills. It was cool. That's the vibe I want from monsters, you know? They're just stalking you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
This boy.
This is the Yeon Garuga. I might be saying the first part wrong.
Eon Garuga.
Eon
Garuga.
Meh.
B.
I don't think there's much I can like say about him.
He's mid. He's a mid boy. Gets lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
This boy.
This is Zenogre.
Oh.
I love this monster.
He looks cool.
His design is sick as shit.
Yeah.
He's a lightning-based monster.
Hell yeah.
But his lightning isn't from him.
Oh.
He's got like a symbiotic relationship with these bugs called Fulgur bugs. That charge him up. They live on him for safety, and in exchange, use their lightning like generation or like electricity generation to power him up with electricity and lightning attacks.
That's cool as fuck.
I give him A, if not S.
S. That sounds cool as fuck. And he's the only one that has like a symbiotic relationship with another creature that's like living on him and shit. That's cool as fuck.
I mean, technically minus the next one, which is
Mr. Volcano.
Yeah.
Mr. Volcano.
Zoro Magdaros.
Yeah, Zoro Magdaros.
Which, I mean, technically he's got a weird symbiotic relation with Nergigante,
but it's less.
Yeah, it's less so.
Yeah, less so.
I don't know, I'm not a big fan. Like, it's cool. It was a cool opening to the game, but, like, I don't really like...
Past that.
I don't like him.
Past that, yeah.
His hunt is boring as shit.
Yeah.
And it's literally just time-based.
Yeah, it's just you climbing around on them, hitting the things. And then...
You don't even have to do that.
And then loading cannons.
You can waste 10, 15 minutes. And then after that, you'll get sent to the barricade where that's the only time the damage matters.
That's a little lame.
D.
D?
Yeah. Unless you think he should be C?
I think C, just because I wish there was more monsters where it was like an entire map big and you actually get to climb around on them. Yeah. I think he would be an easy B to A if it mattered more when you were what you were doing on his back. You know, like there was more interaction with him from hitting on the critical spots there. You know, that would be cool.
Yeah, no, I didn't even.
Because that gives me Shadow Colossus vibes. And I fucking love that.
I didn't know that until one of my friends was telling me about that. I'm like, really?
That's lame. Yeah.
But yeah, this is our. It's not all the monsters because, like I said, we avoided some of the side ones you didn't really have to fight or.
I'm surprised how many we actually got into A. Really.
Well, I mean, if you kind of look at them and just kind of look down the list and what you remember about fighting them or whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I can see it.
It makes sense. I was just surprised.
We got a lot more in S than I thought we would.
Valid.
Because normally our S category is really small.
Is only like 3 at most.
At
kind
most,
of thing.
normally.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we gave S to ones that really were
changed it.
Like they left an impression.
Mm-hmm.
A's are like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was cool. Or yeah, I fought him a bunch. That was fun. Or oh yeah, they got respect. You know. Mm-hmm. And then B down is okay. They're forgettable, or I don't like them.
Yeah. For
XYZ. You know. So, I don't know. I think S tier is a lot of guys that had such a different tone to design, feel, and how you fight them, you know? I think it's interesting. But yeah, ultimately, overall, pretty fun game. I like how colorful they make their monsters.
Oh gosh, man!
Instead of like,
you should see some of the monsters.
Like all of them kind of falling into grays and browns.
You should see some of the monsters from older games, man.
Oh yeah,
they get really colorful.
Fucking peacock-looking motherfuckers. Okay.
But yeah, this is our take, kind of on Monster Hunter World and Iceborne.
Yeah. Out of all of the monsters in this list, which one would the son bed the most? Like, which one would be his wife?
Which would be his wife?
His wife.
His coup de grace.
Yeah, his coup de grace, his waifu. Which is his, like, number one he's taking home. To meet the parents. To meet me, your father. Which one are you taking home, man?
I'm trying to remember. I think there was one I was making a joke about the most of it would be the one like, oh, I'm going to fuck this one.
I can't remember which one that was either.
I'm trying to remember.
I know it wasn't the Sabertooth boy.
No. Fuck that guy. I think it would be the horse.
The unicorn.
Yeah.
Valid. Very pretty monster. Very pretty.
That's where he gets his ass chaps from.
True.
When he rocks them.
True. When he rides.
Yeah.
Understandable. I'm just happy it's one that's not going to destroy the house, like just by trying to walk in, you know? So I respect your decision, son. I really do. But I still believe you should seek counseling. I'm not going to force you. But
it'll never happen. Not until you accept your drinking problem and go seek counseling yourself.
Whoa. It's not. You know what your mother did to me.
But if you guys enjoyed the little banter we did for father and son and actually want to hear about this, like we've got lore and everything, man.
There's more characters and shit.
We have the deets. We've got it. And if you want those, leave a like.
We'll make a video about it.
Leave it in the comments.
For sure.
And if you don't want it, you're getting it.
Yeah, most likely. Let us know why
the Kula Ku should have been asked.
Why this fucking chicken deserves anything but searing hatred and demise.
Yeah. Or, what was your favorite monster if you played the game?
Yeah. That too. This chicken is worse than Hitler.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.